All right, we got sound now, right? Yeah, look like sound's working. Maybe. So I probably lost everybody, but welcome back. It's my supposed to do this Monday night, but like I said, I've been sick, so I've been kind of was taking a break, doing a lot of editing. I got some videos coming up, and yeah. But so this weekend, first round at Big Buck in Union, South Carolina. It was great weather, a little chilly, but what can you expect in late February? So everything was pretty good. Had some good racing. Saw a bunch of people. Glad to see. And yeah, so I'm on a quad this year. I've gone to the dark side, as people will say, but you know me, I like the dark side. I like to play around a little bit, with the dark side and see what happens. What else can you expect? But yeah, so I had so I'm racing in the 55 plus class. People have been asking, and yeah, it's a little bit of a change for me this year. But I've been riding quads a lot. Four wheelers, utilities, side by sides. I'll race, with Colby on her quad, and Buddy races at NECXC. So I've had some experience with it, but never a 2-hour race experience and no testing. And so basically, my race started off second. I was trying to pull a whole shot. It's about probably all the best I was going to get, but I kind of stalled it coming around the second turn, third into the woods. But, and so I stayed pretty much third for a while, and then noticed my we just had replaced the steering bushing. My mechanic, Doug Bailey, replaced the steering bushing, and all of a sudden I felt like I couldn't turn right. So I kind of blew out my right arm in the first 7 miles, came in and stopped. Michael Jurasco was there, helped me out. Thank you guys. And he turned down the steering stabilizer. So I took off for the next 5 miles or so. And by then my right arm was already sore. And like I said, I didn't really prepare for riding quads this year. So I knew it was going to be more of an upper body than kind of a full body experience. But no, it was really great. Once I got that tuned down, then I came in after the first lap, got a drink. Dave Electric was there, gave me the smoke. Waited for the pros to come around. I didn't want to get in their way, like Frazier and Collier and all those guys and Jessica. And, I want them to race out. So I kind of just sat there, waited for them to pass. And then I took off for my second lap and had a pretty good second lap. I'll probably post that POV I got. But no, it was fun. Quad people ask me, do you like it? And I say, yeah, it's got differences. Passing aspect, I really don't like. Bikes, I kind of pull to the right side, let them go by the left. Quads, a little bit different. You got to kind of give a little bit more room. Going through the trees is definitely a difference where you got to kind of keep your eyes on a 50-inch base compared to a, I don't know how big this is, but, or your handlebars going through trees. So it's a little bit different, but the 450 definitely has a lot more power than that 125 I was riding. So hanging on was a lot different. And I don't know, I had some problems trying to stand up. I got to find out a body position, and people may throw some comments back in here. It's different kind of, I don't know, maybe they're riding a bike, standing up, but I kept going forward and hitting my my helmet on the front of the bars. You'll see on my POV, a lot of times you'll see my helmet come forward or my head. And I don't know, maybe I got to lean back more and let it, ride out, or I don't know. Like I said, this year is just going to be kind of a kind of tuning for me, I guess. So as I progress along, I hopefully get a little bit better. And, but no, I like the quad. It's, I got to make some changes. Her shocks are set up for last year's 105-pound girl, and I'm 175, 80-pound guy. So it's a little soft. But otherwise, those BNR shocks, what they were and how we lowered the back end, everything else, it really turned in pretty nice. And I felt comfortable once I got that steering stabilizer. But like I said, I just need some more practice and, get it down. But I'm going to have a good time and hopefully kick some of your guys' ass here eventually. But yeah. First of all, before I get into anything else, I don't know, it's kind of just a little chat, lunchtime chat. I may move it to a Monday chat after races. I probably will not be in Florida or Georgia, sorry to say, but I will be making Mountain State this weekend if any local racers are going to come out. I'm probably going to ride Sunday. Bikes are Saturday and quads are Sunday for them. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick. So I may try to get out there and throw some laps down and, you know, maybe get a little testing in to see how I do, and then come back and do some video and stuff like that. I'm not in it for points this year. I'm in it basically just to dedicate the season to my daughter, and she won't be riding her quad, and she didn't get to ride her quad much last year. So I'm going to put this all into for her this year and see how I go. You know, maybe I can put in a podium. I got one up there for bikes, not last year, but year before. And I'd like to put one up there maybe for the quads. So, you know, kind of a bucket list. Never thought I'd be doing this at 56 years old. I didn't even really think I'd be alive at this age, but you know, hey, life goes on. So we're going to have some good times, and hopefully see a bunch of you guys out there. Dev Masters, get your ass out there. So I can show you how it is. I heard you're slow, man. People are saying you're slow. So, all right. So yeah, so my race basically ended on 2 laps. I came back in, I did some filming for you guys. Check that out on my video or on my YouTube channel. Also, I have a dirt bike video I'm getting ready to post up once it's done doing its processing. And it looks like it's probably good to go. So if anybody wants to go over and check out the 8 a.m. dirt bikes, I will have that posted here. It should be up for your perusal if you want to check that out. And I will have the 10 a.m. bikes coming up right after that. So check it out, like and subscribe. Remember, I appreciate you guys watching my videos, but also hit that thumbs up, because the thumbs up basically in their algorithm will put my video out there more, get more view. Yeah. Sit back farther and squeeze the fuel tank with your knees. Good to see you, brother. Gotta go back to. I hope you don't mind me putting your in my video. I put you giving your board to old Brandon there as he was coming by. A nice little wheelie as he was flying by on the thumbnail. I thought that was pretty cool. It was good seeing you guys too. Good job, second place. You guys were ripping. Check out Brandon Frazier Pro Row 784 YouTube channels. Good stuff. Great guys, very friendly. So yeah, go ahead and check out my new video that I just posted up. And it is 8 a.m. bikes. So check that out. Give the thumbs up. Like I said, it helps promote the channel and get our guys out there like Brandon Frazier. You know, get their support. You know, we don't do this just for the fun of it, you guys. You know, we also like to help other people, support other channels. I enjoy going out there and meeting everybody. So make sure you come and say hi to me when you see me, you know, and I don't know, but that's it. But also check out Brandon Frazier Pro Row 784. All right. So this, I'm going to do a little product review each week, hopefully. And this week I'm doing them on Jeremy Ledone's First Optics. Now, I'm not a fan of goggles per se. I don't like things covering my eyes when I race at peripheral vision and stuff like that. It's just my preference. But I can tell you what, I'm not getting paid for these goggles, but I can tell you this is probably one of the best set of goggles I have ridden, have rode with. I kept these goggles on the whole time. These things gave a lot of airflow, let me breathe. I was very happy. So make sure you guys check out First Optics. These are awesome little thing here on the slide, pops the lenses off so you don't have to sit there and try to finagle those lenses back in here. And I will put a link down to where you can check out First Optics by Jeremy Ledone. Support him. Make sure you support all your local racers and suppliers and, you know, everybody you can. Like Jeremy Ledone also has boots. I haven't tried those out yet, but maybe I'll get a chance to try those out and see how those work out. But I tell you what, these were probably one of the best goggles I've ridden. Breathable and, you know, compared to a Fox, 100%, any of those, I loved them. I mean, even when I came back in, I didn't even have any roll-offs or tear-offs on them and basically just kind of brushed the mud specs that I have off of it, and it came perfectly clean. And so, I mean, I don't know what's on the outside of these things, but, you know, like I said, they're just awesome goggles. You put a lot of work into these things, and definitely you should try them out and let me know what you think. But like I said, I'll have a link down below for those goggles, and make sure you guys try them out. And anybody else support, try their stuff out. All right. So anyways, got a couple, I don't know, a couple people on here. I don't know. What you guys think of the track this weekend? I was watching some of the Racer TV stuff, and they said the track was a little bit different, little stuff they put in. Yeah, I saw a little bit difference, but Buckwheat's probably one of my favorite places to race at. And it was dry, which was a plus. And I thought the conditions were great, not dusty. It was very nice. And, you know, like to hear what you guys thought. Put in a comment or something what you guys thought about it. I know we go back to the Big Buck every year. And, you know, we got a couple new tracks this year, Tennessee, and then we're back to Powerline. So that's going to be cool. And let's see. Oh, what were we going to talk about? Like I said, this is kind of just a new thing. Let's see, Saturday races. Man, we had some good racing, I tell you that much. If you guys didn't see with the PM quads, Walker Fowler puts it up a tree. I was fortunate enough to be right there, but I didn't catch the crash itself, but I caught everything from the crash on. And basically, Walker Fowler was in dead last, and he came up to third place. So you got to think about, what if he was, you know, in the top 5 at the beginning? What would that have been? Bryson Neal and Walker Fowler and Josh Merritt. Proud of Josh Merritt this year. Man came out, I think, pulled hole shot. He was the first one coming through my video, and he was on fire, man. He looks like this year he's gonna make some noise. And then you got to have Walker coming from dead last into third place. You know, you got to think about, well, if he stays healthy, and we're going to have a good year. I think this year is going to be a real good matchup. And you look at the four-wheel side with Collier and Frazier. I think they're going to battle it out this year. This is going to be a very interesting year with them. And then the women's side, Jessica Elioff wins, Chloe Harper second, and Hannah Hunter third. Right there, probably going to be your top 3 finishers at the year, depending how everybody switches around. And oh yeah, I didn't get to see you, man. How you doing? Yeah, I thought the track was good. And like I said, it's probably one of my favorite tracks to go to. It's kind of reminds me a little bit about California pine trees, a little dirt and sand. We didn't have much red clay, but still the surface I like. And hopefully I got David on video there. Like I said, it's kind of, I didn't get any micros because how they kind of ran it was kind of crappy. So I didn't really get to go over the micro side. But yeah, with the quads and everything else, it looks like it's going to be a really good year of racing between the pro guys, the pro women, and the pro utilities. You know, it's all going to be pretty tight. And I think these guys all have their favorite tracks, and you're going to see the guys coming out. You know, we could have like the bikes last year, maybe have 4 or 5 different winners, you know, maybe at the beginning of the year in these classes. So, yeah, make sure you guys check out all the quads this weekend. I got all my quad videos up. And like I said, I just posted a new video. Make sure you guys love and share it. Sweet. I'm glad I got it. I didn't see you. I wasn't really much around. I was sick. And still here. I'm still coughing. So I didn't want to give anybody the bug. And I just kind of hung out around my trailer and just kind of kept it cool. So wait, you guys coming out to Mountain State this weekend? Mountain State's out at Marvin's Mountain, where they used to have the GNCC run there, I think, until they outgrown it. So it's a pretty nice track. It's rocky. And like I said, I think I'm going to bust out the quad on Sunday and give it a few laps and see how I do, just to, you know, get the bike in shape and then kind of go from there. But like I said, Florida, Georgia, hopefully be back at Camp Coker. We'll see. And so, yeah, I was watching the bikes on Sunday. Had some good racing. I tell you what, the Baylor brothers, man, taking those Kawasaki second and third. That's awesome. And then Fridley rider for me. He comes in first in his class on a Kawasaki. Archer comes first and on a Kawasaki. So you got to think, is it the bikes or is it the riders? You know, everybody's looking at these foreign bikes, and seems like the Japanese bikes are still putting them on the podium. I was not happy with him cutting off 1 to 3 miles out of the AM race. He had guys pitting there, and they cut the track. Really? I didn't know that. Wow. Well, that sucks. Well, maybe it made it easier for me than if they cut it out of the AM race. I didn't need those extra 1 to 3 miles. I had enough miles on myself. So, well, that's good. How David finished? I'd like to see. I didn't really get to see much scores and stuff. I wanted to check out some local riders that we had and see what kind of results we had. So AM, what was it? PM. They didn't have it. Let's look at the overall. We had Neil, Josh Merritt, Fowler, McGill, great ride. Good to see him up there. You know, you look at the times, hour 148, 149, 151, 151 for McGill. So Walker must have just got McGill right there. He had him by I don't know, what was that, about 40 seconds or so. Hunter Hart, Wilkins, good run by Wilkin there. Ronnie Rush was up there. He did a 156. Good to see him cruising. All right. Well, good. Catch me down when you come to old Marvin's Mountain this Sunday. I think it's going to be a cool one, but yeah, it should be fun. So we had in the 10 o'clock race for the bikes. I haven't seen what Kerry Fridley, Fairmont, wins his class. Super senior, 21st overall. Not bad, man. You got to admit, Fridley's a rider. So we had Henderson, sportsman guy, taking it overall. Nice. Archer Steed. And then Randy Richards. Nice, top 3. And then Goodish and Barnes. So, yeah, that should be a good run for Rachel this year, riding the Kawasaki. Kawasaki's giving a what do you call it for riders? Oh, shit. If you win in your class, they'll give you money, whatever that's called. I can't forget what that's called. But I know that's why Fridley's on a Kawasaki this year. And Brian Kuntz, he's on the Kawasaki this year. They kind of teamed up together with a little Motard and a lesser, low key. Was running 6 overall, and then left spindle broke off 2 miles from him, was moving up to junior. Nice. Yeah, man. That's what sucks about racing. You're doing really well. I know Jeremy Ladone, he was like a mile or so just from the finish on the last lap, and he ended up breaking down. And that's got to really suck, putting all that effort into it, coming in the first race, getting hurt. Oh, plus the people that got hurt this weekend, prayers for all you guys. Hope you're getting recovered. I know one guy finished 17th. Nice. I know one guy was in surgery a couple of days, and prayers out to him. Hopefully he's out. And anybody else that got hurt, I hate to see that the first round. My daughter got taken out in the second round last year in Georgia, or third round. And, she's just down all year. You guys, we all wait for this for 3-4 months. And then, you come to the first race, shit happens. And it's just like, wow, but more racing to go. We've only started. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. And good to see all the local racers down there. Hopefully see everybody out this weekend at Mountain State at Marvin's Mountain, like I said. And what do you guys think about the Racer TV coverage? You guys like looking at the treetops? I know the drone's a thing and stuff, and I was watching the bikes on the way home, and on a phone it was hard to see, but when I got home, it was a little bit easier to see the bikes. But I got different thoughts and stuff on how they can. I know it's hard to film out there, but you got one camera, all the leaders pass. Stay there and look at all the amateurs coming through. Until they get close to the next one, then jump to the next camera, get the leaders coming through, stay with the locals. Get into a hot spot like the hill climb. Show more of that hill climb. While you got downtime, stop talking about some other crap. It almost becomes into a podcast. Show some other shit. Talk about some other riders. Amateurs, man. We're 95% of the riders out there. And if you don't have it for us out there paying the bills, you have no races. But like I said, it's probably a hard thing for them to cover a lot of stuff. But there's just a lot of downtime, a lot of treetops, and other crap that people don't want to see. But it's nice to have them out there at least filming the stuff. But I thought 10, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, the broadcast was way better. Hell, they were showing the 10 a.m. races or shit when I heard it, and if it's data coverage for the money, pay it. People are watching. Better coverage, better people coming to watch your stuff is what I heard. I don't have good stuff, so I don't have a lot of people. You do a nooner, and you got 2 people watching, but I appreciate the 2 people that are out here. Listen to me chat at lunchtime before I go back to work. And, but I just want to throw that out there. And let's see, anything else we want to talk about? I want to thank all my sponsors. I couldn't do this without you guys. You guys are the big part that make, racing happen for everybody. And, I want to thank some new ones that came on this year and some old ones that have stuck around with me for a while. Let's see. We brought on Savage Graphics. Make sure you guys check them out. I will have links to everybody down below. First Optics. NECXC Racing's coming up. I'll be a little bit bigger into them. Ronnie wants me to get a little bit more involved. Outlaw Motorsports. Man, I went to that guy's shop, Bill's shop, and he's got a lot of shit you need or you want, he can order. So make sure you guys check him out. He's out in Morgantown. I'll have his link below. We have 715 Coaching with Devin Masters, man. Get on him. I'm going to probably hook him up, and he's going to have to help me with some of my riding skills because they are shit. We got Enduro 31 Motorsports, Billy Prime. If you guys want a Sherco, go to him. He'll hook you up. Once you get your Enduro 31 Sherco, head it over to KDR Suspension. Colby will get you dialed in. And then summer's coming. So we got to get that air conditioner going. Make sure you guys check out Superior Heating and Cooling. Gary Fridley will get you hooked up and get you nice and cold this year. And also, if you got a diesel, you want diesel performance, he will fix your car. Corey, I'm telling you what, Corey will hook you up. The guy knows what he's doing. The guy's hands never clean, so he's the man. And then also, podcast. You guys want to listen to great 2 guys in podcasts, make sure you guys check out Throttle Podcast. These guys bring you all the pros, all the good guys that you want to listen to. Hell, I was even on, I think, 8th episode or maybe earlier. I can't remember. And I was just even privileged to be on with all these guys. So it was just nice enough to think about them, or for them to think about me as, somebody that's up in this other level where I'm still down this lower level where I just kind of like to film and bring the stuff to you guys. I'm not out here for money. YouTube does not pay me a shitload of money. So, what I get out of YouTube is basically this. So, like I said, anything, watch my videos, sharing. I don't care. You guys can share my videos. You guys can clip them. You guys can do anything you want with my videos. But just please, please, please make sure you tag me in them. Make sure you give me the credit for the video. I don't ask for money for it. Just, I like to bring it. Hey, if I was younger and racing and they had this technology out there, I would love to see myself on video. When I was playing golf for college, we used to videotape ourselves all the time with our swings just to see what we look like. So, I try to get everybody I can on video. It's kind of hard sometimes. You can't get everybody, especially if I'm racing, but otherwise, make sure you guys check out my channels, share the stuff, hit the thumbs up. It gets the gets that algorithm going to see, well, hey, this guy's getting some likes, he's getting some views, let's throw him out there. Because YouTube, they're all about making the money, and they're all about trying to get the big guys bigger, where they shut out these little guys trying to do something on the side just for the hell of it. And but it is what it is. So I bring you the good, I bring you the bad. And Walker Fowler shared an Instagram thing of mine, which I was pretty pleased. And I like getting those shots. I like getting away from people. I like getting those shots where nobody else tries to get. So it just doesn't always happen, but you do what you do, and I try to bring you guys the best stuff I can. I just appreciate everybody supporting me for the last 3 years, helping grow my channel. And if there's anything else I could do for you guys, I'm also looking for big time riders. I'd like to come in and do some videos of you guys, Walker, Merritt, Neil, any of those guys. I know he's probably got bigger camera guys anyways than me, but I'd love to come in and do a little weekend thing, with you guys, and kind of throw that up there. But a bunch of stuff I'd like to do, but time wise, I just don't have it all the time. And, so if anybody wants to sponsor me to get my pretty press pass from GNCC, because I'm a YouTuber, I guess I got to be bigger to get that thing. I don't know. But some people I talked to said, if you get somebody to represent you, sponsor me as, hey, I want this guy out here, I want him filming me, he's my filmer, then I can be out there, I guess. But, for the low, lonely YouTuber that's making pennies a day, I guess I don't qualify well enough. And to everything that I put out there for the last 3 years, for GNCC 4 years, oh well. Like I said, I don't care. But I still get on the track, I still get in your faces, and I will always be in that camera in your face. Now remember, when you're flying by and I got my camera out in the middle, I'll move it. So just keep flying by me, don't hit me. I'll be behind a tree or somewhere else crazy, maybe up in a tree. Be nice if GNCC could text people and say, we're starting late, we're going to cut out 1.3 miles. Yeah, communication, GNCC is not the greatest. I don't know. I don't work for them. I know a lot of guys from back in the day that worked for them, and I hear stuff, and, it is what it is. Can it be better? Sure. Anything could be better. Hell, my videos could probably be better too if I got a $4,000, $5,000 camera. But it is what it is. And, prices keep going up and everything else. And you kind of wonder, where is that money going to? Let's get some better broadcasting or something out there. But hopefully it'll come, but you can say what you say about them. And yeah, it would be nice if they had better communication, Dave. You're right. Leroy, I say. But yeah, Racer TV definitely needs to work on some of their stuff. Downtime is the stuff that I hate, and just the chit chat of stuff, come up with something a little bit better there. But anyways, all right, we're hitting up to the 1 o'clock time where I'm going to have to skedaddle. I appreciate everybody that has stopped by and watched this video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell. And also, I will have all the links to my sponsors down below. Make sure you guys also get yourself, at least try 1 year, or at least try one race and tell me I'm wrong, okay? You guys can come back and tell me I'm wrong. That First Optics, he put his heart and soul into these goggles, what I heard. And I tell you what, they're in there. They're an awesome set of goggles. They breathe well. They did not, with the cold weather and stuff, I had no moisture and stuff. And that's what I hate about goggles. Clogging up, hot, moisture inside. And let me tell you what, these things are the bee's knees, man. These things are nice. First Optics. Check them out. I'll have the link below. Jeremy Ledone. And anything else? Well, Saturday, Sunday, I hope to see you guys out at Marvin's Mountain for Mountain State Hare Scramble. It'll be the first one of the year, and I should be out there with my camera on Saturday filming the bikes, and then Sunday I will film everything, and then I'll probably race until I get tired, and then I will come in and film you guys. But I also have a GoPro on my helmet, so I'll try to also get some good video that way too. And but like I said, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate the love. Appreciate everybody saying hi to me at the races. Loves my videos. You know, even if you guys probably didn't do it, I would still do it because it's just the love of the sport and fun filming you guys to have something when I'm gone that your kids can look at, their grandkids hopefully can look at and be like, who the hell was that crazy ass dude out in the middle of the track? Well, that's me. So, all right, guys. Hey, I appreciate it. And like always, take it easy, hang loose, keep them on 4, keep them on 2, and stay safe. And we'll see you at the next one.